Well, we've all heard the same joke before. You ask somebody if they know what the state bird is, and if they don't, you just say the mosquito. And now we say that because in the summer, especially up here in the Midwest, and particularly after a rain, the mosquitoes in your yard can become unbearable. Now, about a month and a half ago, we had a group of people over here out on our patio. We were having a really great time. But as the sun went down, we all got driven inside because of the mosquitoes. I'm sure you've all been there yourselves. And I wanted to find something that I could put out there to kind of keep those mosquitoes at bay. And I've used citronella before, and it worked really well. And I started looking around, and there was a bunch of things about this particular kit that I really did like. So a big thank you to the Veiuwa store for sending me a sample of these to try out. So my first reaction before I even took this out of the box was that it was heavy. And I knew that that meant it was going to be different than the plastic kits or the incense I've used with citronella before. And the reason is pretty simple. You get 12 of these really nice glass jars, and they're packaged really well. It comes in this single styrofoam piece that has cutouts for each one of these. And what's really nice about this is that you get 12 of them, and you're not just getting one. And we know if you're out on a patio or you're out on your deck and you just have one of these, it may not be enough. So I'm really glad that there are a number of these that I can kind of spread around. They come with these great cork tops like this, and they're filled with a soy wax that's supposed to be able to burn for up to 12 hours, which is really great. These aren't going to be any use to me if I light them and they only last for 45 minutes. They look really nice, and as soon as I take one of these covers off, you can already smell the citronella. So I can imagine once I light these outside, which I'm going to do here in just a minute to kind of show you what they look like, that scent of citronella is going to really get around the yard, which is what I'm looking for. And hopefully the next time we have people over, we're not going to have that same problem that we did last time with too many mosquitoes. So we're going to light a few of these up out here and see how they work. Okay, as I had mentioned before, the idea that you have multiples of these candles is really great. You can put them kind of all over out in your backyard like this. When you get close to them, you certainly can smell the citronella, which I think actually smells nice. But the point is that if you can smell it, the bugs can smell it as well. And this is much better than just simply putting one out. You can kind of spread them around. And so I think they're going to be real effective. But one other thing that I hadn't really thought about when I got these, because I was thinking more of keeping the bugs away, is that these actually look really nice as kind of a decorative thing. Even if these were just regular candles, these would look great out here in our yard. So we've got people coming over at the end of this week. We're going to be out back cooking out, and I'm going to put these things all over the place. And I think when the sun goes down, these are going to look really nice. And I really do like how these come with covers. So when you're done, and you put those out, you can cover them back up again. So I really like these. Again, I love the fact that it comes in a 12 pack. And as I just showed you, I can spread these all over the yard, and almost no matter where I walked around that patio, I could smell citronella, which is what I wanted. I wanted to have that kind of perimeter all the way around the place where we would be gathering. And they do a great job. And I think they look really nice. Just as even kind of a decorative feature, as I'd mentioned before, I would even put something like this outside just because it looks good. So the packaging is great, and you can put these right back in here after you're done with them. I've just got this on a shelf over by our patio, so I can just take these out and I don't have to worry about them falling out and breaking because they're protected. They've got these nice caps, so even if you forget to take them back inside overnight, you'll have them covered. These are really great, and I could definitely see getting another package of these.